This time, Kang Woo was working out at the gym, and he also received an invitation from his best friend. But Kang Woo was not interested in gathering and eating with his middle school friends. His only purpose in returning home this time was to find the girl whose face he kept drawing on paper, but could not remember. In the evening, Kang Woo was taken by his parents to a family party. Kang Woo was the son of a wealthy family. Moreover, there was also a medical teacher at the school where Soyeon was teaching, Min-hyuk. Min-hyuk was also Kang Woo's cousin. However, these two people did not care about the family's career. One ran away abroad, and the other became a medical teacher. This situation also gave their grandmother a headache. She was determined to find a way to keep her grandson in the country. After the party, Min-hyuk and Kang Woo sat down to talk privately. From the conversation, it could be seen that Kang Woo had a serious cleanliness problem. Min-hyuk also had a bad habit of never lying to anyone. This was also the reason why he publicly exposed Soyeon, because he had seen her ruin the homeroom teacher's flowers with his own eyes. The next day, Hyun-soo took the initiative to find Kang Woo and personally invited Kang Woo to attend the class reunion. But Kang Woo immediately refused. This made Hyun-soo a little dissatisfied, so Hyun-soo secretly called Kang Woo's middle school nickname, Rotten Egg. When he heard this word, Kang Woo immediately felt that something was wrong with his stomach. So he immediately held his stomach and butt and ran to the bathroom to relieve himself. This was a strange disease that Kang Woo could not overcome. Just being stressed or hearing words related to the nickname Rotten Egg would cause him to have diarrhea uncontrollably. The next day, Kang Woo went to see a psychologist. The doctor listened to Kang Woo's story and expressed his sympathy. Kang Woo told the doctor that he often thought about a girl, but no matter how he thought, he could not remember her face. So until now, he had never been in love. After understanding the situation, the psychologist told Kang Woo that if he wanted to overcome this psychological trauma, he needed to face the source of those problems directly. Listening to the doctor, Kang Woo decided to attend the class reunion. Kang Woo's purpose was to face the friends who had mocked him. After many years of trying and going to the gym, Kang Woo had become an extremely handsome guy. When Kang Woo appeared at the restaurant where everyone gathered, everyone's eyes were immediately focused on him. Even those who had mocked Kang Woo surrounded him and started talking to him. This satisfied Kang Woo's pride. At this time, a girl in the corner of the room completely ignored him. She kept interrupting him to order food from the waiter. This made Kang Woo very uncomfortable, so he stood up and walked up to her and asked who she was. But when he saw her face clearly, he remembered that the woman he had been unable to picture was Soyeon in front of him. Soyeon was also the goddess who rejected Kang Woo in the past. Kang Woo thought that his change over the years must have been enough to attract Soyeon. But Kang Woo did not expect that Soyeon was naturally allergic to handsome men. She completely ignored his advances. This feeling of being humiliated again hurt his self-esteem once again. The tension caused him to have a chemical reaction. Kang Woo tried to control himself and then moved step by step towards the restroom. Kang Woo found that the restroom was too dirty. He really could not accept it, so he ran out and started his journey to find a restroom on the road. He had a hard time finding a restroom, but Kang Woo lost control right outside the door. Kang Woo stood there to himself. In the end, it was still Hyun-soo who drove to pick Kang Woo up. Kang Woo sat in the passenger seat with his lower body naked. He just looked out the window, leaving a tear of despair. After experiencing this extreme humiliation, Kang Woo couldn't sleep. In the middle of the night, Kang Woo brought Soyeon's portrait to see a psychologist. Kang Woo felt that he had a strange illness, and all the causes were because of Soyeon. Just seeing Soyeon would make Kang Woo tense. His body would also react unconsciously. The psychologist told Kang Woo that only if he defeated this girl could he overcome his illness. So Kang Woo decided to leave the room. Kang Woo decided to take the initiative. He must make the girl who made him like this pay. The next day at Soyeon's brother's auto shop, a girl in torn clothes and flip-flops walked in. She was carrying a large bag on her body. She looked very sloppy. Soyeon's brother couldn't stand it at first sight, so he immediately ordered the sales staff to quickly chase her out, so that she wouldn't bother other customers. The girl staggered to a luxury car. As soon as she touched the luxury car, the sales staff showed disgust and wiped it repeatedly. When she opened the car door to test drive it, the sales staff stopped her and said that she had to make an appointment. The sales staff also told her to make an appointment next time. Before the girl could react, they pushed her out. Neither the partner nor the sales staff would have expected such a sloppy-looking girl would be the daughter of a wealthy family. Since she was chased out, she could only look up at the sky in frustration. She didn't know where to go, so she could only go to the park to sit. She opened her backpack and looked at the cash inside, then sighed. She lamented that this world now, where one cannot even spend money, is really boring. She sat in the park and ordered more than 10 fried chicken dishes just because she wanted to taste all the flavors. Seeing the girl staring at her, she was kind enough to give the fried chicken to Haichu to eat. As for Haichu, seeing her sloppy appearance, Haichu was afraid that she would not have enough money to pay. Then she opened her purse. From the pile of cash inside, she casually took out 2 bills and gave them to Haichu. This made Haichu a little incredulous. Haichu even stuck his head out to confirm if he was seeing things. At this moment, So-yen suddenly rushed out and grabbed Haichu. It turned out that Haichu was So-yen's student because Haichu always skipped school without reason. So-yen came her back. Just when So-yen was teaching Haichu, the other girl did not know what was going on, so she took her helmet and hit So-yen straight on the head. She thought So-yen was a human trafficker. After So-yen fell down, she heard the delivery man next to her calling So-yen a teacher. Only then did the girl realize that she had misunderstood. Fortunately, So-yen's physical condition was quite good, so she quickly woke up. The other girl also apologized to So-yen. After investigating So-yen, she learned that the reason Haichu dropped out of school to work part-time was because she was homeless, so she had to earn money to support herself. After learning about Haichu's situation, So-yen did not hesitate to take Haichu to her house. So-yen also said that Haichu was her student, so she would take responsibility to the end. Meanwhile, Kang-woo on the other side was also planning to take revenge on So-yen. First, Kang-woo asked Hyun-soo to ask So-yen out under the guise of a classmate. Kang-woo thought that with his handsome appearance and extraordinary charisma, he would definitely be able to make So-yen fall in love with him completely. So at the dinner table, Kang-woo pretended to deeply confess his love to So-yen. He said that ever since his failed confession in middle school, he had never forgotten her. Because Kang-woo had secretly loved her for 15 years, and because of her, he was determined to lose weight and become like this. The purpose of doing so was so that he could be worthy of her. He thought he had a sure win. He could definitely conquer So-yen. But So-yen was someone who was completely allergic to handsome men. In her eyes, his deep confession was nothing more than him going crazy. She thought that no one would confess to someone after 15 years of separation. So-yen did not hesitate to respond to Kang-woo. So-yen also said that in her eyes, Kang-woo was still the rotten egg from middle school. Hearing this word, Kang-woo once again reacted. He carefully moved step by step towards the toilet. When he came out of the toilet, he was extremely angry. He also did not know where he had offended her. If it were an ordinary woman, with his face and temperament, he would easily have won. At this time, Hyun-soo gave Kang-woo an idea. Hyun-soo guessed that the reason Kang-woo could not conquer So-yeon was because he had not shown his family's financial resources. Perhaps So-yeon did not care about appearance, so the best way was to use money to seduce So-yeon. So early the next morning, Kang-woo went to a Ford store and prepared to buy a luxury car to attract So-yeon's attention. The store Kang-woo went to was the store run by So-yeon's eldest brother. Coincidentally, So-yeon ran to her eldest brother to ask for money for living expenses. The intimate actions of the two made Kang-woo misunderstand that they were lovers, so he angrily turned around and left. Kang-woo was very upset because So-yeon now had a boyfriend. While Kang-woo and Hyun-soo were thinking of a new solution, Hyun-soo received a call from the company. It turned out that an artist under Hyun-soo had caused trouble at a bar, so he had to drag Kang-woo, who was in the car, to the bar. As a result, the bar they went to was the bar opened by So-yen's second brother. Kang-woo accidentally saw So-yen asking for money from her second brother. The intimate actions of the two made Kang-woo think that So-yen was not proper. Moreover, they were two handsome guys. While Kang-woo was stunned, Hyun-soo walked over. Seeing Kang-woo's silly expression, Hyun-soo thought he wanted to go to the bathroom. So Hyun-soo leaned close to Kang-woo's ear and told him to hold it in. So Yen saw this scene downstairs. The intimate action of the two people, plus this being a gay bar, made So Yen misunderstand their relationship.